Holy cow. I'll say it's overgrown. Oh. All this water just magically coming out of the ground. It's actually a really old wooden pipe. View alert. Woohoo! Look at that. Hey everybody, MinerBiker here. Welcome to part 4 of the Grandview Trail adventure down on the Swapp Plateau. We are here where we left off last time at the Swapp Canyon trailhead, and we are going to do this next 10.8 mile segment around to Straight Canyon trailhead. So that's actually where I parked my truck. I rode over to here on some fire roads to get here, and now we're going to loop around on this segment of trail. This one's kind of, this will be a tough ride because it actually drops, goes over here and drops pretty much all the way off the edge of the plateau back down, and then works its way back up to the Straight Canyon trailhead. So there'll be a lot of climbing and also some pretty big downhill here to start out. So yeah, part 4 of the adventure continues on. Alrighty, we're off. As I said in the last video, I mentioned that from here on is a trail that I've actually been on before about 20 years ago when I was growing up on a cattle ranch off the other side of this plateau. So we're actually taking a ride down memory lane from here on. Tons of loose rocks. Pine cones and pine needles, various sundry things make the wheels slip around. Oh, wow. You're right here on the edge of the cliff. What's that for a view, huh? Not bad. These are the same cliffs that we were riding along the rim of on the last ride out here. Holy cow, that's pretty. Wow. See, way off out to the south, down to the white sandstone cliffs. Off over this way, up here would be like Strawberry Point and stuff, and the Virgin River Rim Trail. It's so pretty. Such a cool view. Love southern Utah. Such an amazing place. Kind of hard to navigate some spots. Let's drop down through here because you can tell a lot of cows come through here. Probably ranchers moving them to and from the Swapp when they're ranging up there. Cows don't follow the official trail, so it leads to lots of little shortcuts and stuff, especially where the actual trail switchbacks and the cows tend to just go straight. Yeah, makes it a little tricky navigating in spots. Alright, here. This right here is a tricky spot. We just came down from right here. And it looks like you should keep going this way. This looks like the better trail. But this is actually Grandview heading down here to the left. That's just the cow route. It gets more traffic because the cows are the only ones that come up here. But this is actually Grandview heading down this way. There, see, it might be a little bit overgrown down through here. This oak is kind of taking the trail back. Holy cow! I'll say it's overgrown. Oh. Whew. And sandy. Whew. That was a little wild. Needless to say, that trail's got a little overgrown in the last 20 years. When I was a little boy and we came on this, the trail was probably only a few years old at the time. It was fairly newly cut. And needless to say, it was in a lot better shape. That's crazy coming down through there. Definitely tell it did not get a whole lot of attention from anybody. So fun though. I love riding like this. It's just so crazy. Some of my favorite kinds of trails are the ones that are barely a trail. Oh, cedar tree. Whew, take a little break. Wow, dude. That's wild. Grandview. Oh, this is pretty. Up down here, all these maples are all leafing out. All green. Super pretty. Oh, it's just crazy how overgrown this is. Wow. The parts through the heavier forest, kind of regular trees, are not bad, but then you get here and this undergrowth and it's like, holy freak. Trail's almost gone. Just swallowed up. Whew. There's a fun. I keep my bell on. Not because I'm planning on really coming up on any other trail users, because I doubt there are. I highly doubt there are any out here. But other than the more native kind that live out here, I don't really want to surprise them. Since the bell's kind of annoying on the video, I apologize, but it is what it is. I'm riding out here like this. I know there's plenty of old black bears and mountain lions and stuff out here because we used to see them when we was horse riding around here. Growing up all the time, you'd see tracks and every now and then you'd see them. I know they're here. That's alright. I'm a guest in their house when I come out here to do this. I try and just pass through as unobtrusively as I can, but at the same time I don't want to sneak up on them and surprise them. Hence the bell. Until we're dropping down, starting to get slightly less mountainous terrain and vegetation. Not quite an old chasm. Sandy. That's quite the little descent down through there. Old trail or something up in there. Definitely dropped a lot of elevation. We're down the rabbit brush now. Down in the rabbit brush. My legs are getting beat up today. Whew, that's a big tree. Need a big chainsaw to cut that. That's a way big tree. Woo. This dirt is super loose. Didn't really want to fall in that little chasm. Oh, it's sandy. Get around that big old root. Okay, there's a bit of water here. Not much, but it's enough. Not a lot of water, but there's enough there to wet paws and briskets and get a drink. Cool off. That's all you need. There's another critical navigation spot if you're riding or hiking, whatever, on this trail. You come down from this way that we just came across through the wash, and there's not a sign here, but you actually have to hang a left and head up into this canyon. If you head straight down this, it actually drops you down to the forest boundary and dumps you out on BLM land and stuff out by the Alton coal mine just south of the town of Alton. You don't want to go that way. You actually got to hang a left up this way. Follow trail forks. It's on trail forks. I know because I put it there myself. There's an old sign right here. No, post. Sign's gone. Now I'll grind up this old road a little ways back up to the trail where the trail starts. Basically, that's the low point of today's ride. Dropped all the way down to there. Now we start working our way all the way back up, back to Straight Canyon. Pretty warm down here at the low elevation, ain't it, doggies? Always good to find a nice dog water spot. It's not so much that they get thirsty. Obviously they do get thirsty, but even more than that, it's just being able to cool off. Since they can't sweat like I can to stay cool, they get hot and overheat really easy. So the water's as much to cool them off as it is to hydrate them. Always nice to find it. I always pack water for them, but it's nice to find extra, even if it is orangish, pinkish color from the cliffs up there. We winched our way about a mile and steady climbing on loose ground up this old fire road, really old fire road that Grandview follows. And the old fire road keeps going this way, but you can see it's all blocked off here with old trees. So this is actually the turnoff. Grandview goes that way. Oh, there's the signs. Let's back off the road a little bit. There's your trail sign. There's the Grandview sign. Just kind of tipped over, seen better days. But yes, this is the trail. This is cool. All this water just magically appearing out of the ground. It's actually a really old wooden pipe. It has a wood pipe, like an old underground wooden aqueduct from way back in the day. Well, you can see the remains of it here. But somebody captured this water in a spring or something up there somewhere. Who knows how many decades ago. And that old pipe is still carrying the water down. How about that? That is pretty amazing. Alrighty, moving on from that fascinating little old underground wooden aqueduct hidden away up here. You wonder what ranch or whatever put that in however long ago to collect water for his cows or something. Just amazing to find little tidbits of history buried out here like that. Got a few trees down over this section. Might be walking for a second. Wow, look at these maples. They are so bright. About as deep and lush of a green as you ever see. Oh yeah. Up we go. Oh boy. Forest Service. Clear trees. Oh, this big guy fell down the trail, not across it. There's wildflowers. Leave the squirrel alone, it's fine. Remember, doggies, we're trying not to disturb the wildlife. Just a little overgrown. Woohoo! Oh, that's cool looking up southwards out of the White Cliffs. This down below us right here is the Alton coal mine. The town of Alton's just behind this hill that way. You see clear off towards like Zion and St. George way off over that way. Absolutely gorgeous, wow. And back up towards our paint cliffs right here on the Ponscon. That's gorgeous. Hey dogs, you having fun? Everybody doing good? Oh, that's some good sand. a little sandy for normal sized tires. Hey, if you had even a plus tire bike, like some 3.0s would do pretty good in this. Definitely a fat bike. We did it as long as it was a capable enough fat bike to handle everything else. Okay. Might as well just keep walking. Here's this sand. That's deep. You know it's sandy when you're pedaling down that hill. A little rolling resistance. Oh, I remember this part. I remember riding this with my mom when I was a little boy on horses. Sand's not the greatest, but oh, it sure is pretty. Love the ponderosa pines. These are big ponderosas. And they say it's cool. I remember this. These just vague little kind of blurry memories because I was like 10 years old. Old 10-year-old MinerBiker out here riding on his horse. That's not just a figment of the imagination. That was real. Now this section would be real good on a fat bike. Oh man, if I had my King's Peak, it'd be plowing right over this stuff. I wasn't even there. That's key. Still loving every minute. This right here reminds me a ton of the Virgin River Rim to the west of Navajo Lake. The more mellow section of it. So similar. Similar trail. Same formation geologically and everything as well. Just next plateau over. Here it's not oak that's taking the trail back, it's all the wildflowers. Mule's ear. What that stuff's called. Oh, this is gorgeous. The freshly leafed out oak, all the yellow flowers from the mule's ear, and the green pines. That is beautiful. This right here is the Swapp Canyon trail. So it drops down from clear up there. Drops kind of down this ridge line, just down to here. It's not even a mile long. Just a little connector trail here to Grandview. Grandview continues on around this way to Straight Canyon. Not that way down to the right, but right here on the left. And try and come back later today and actually ride the Swapp Canyon trail down and then loop back around to Straight Canyon again. Just so I can get a good video of the Swapp Canyon trail so I can get it included in it. So if I do get around to doing that, then that's going to be thrown in right now, riding down the Swapp Canyon trail, and then we'll pick back up on Grandview. Alright, so it's a few hours later. I finished the big ride over to Straight Canyon, went and got some lunch at camp. Now I'm back over here at the top of Swapp Canyon, so the trail's not even quite a mile long down to where it connects to Grandview. Basically just gonna dive down from here, video it down to Grandview so I can include that in the main video for this section, and then just gonna hike a bike back up. My wife's out here with me. She went on ahead. She's just hiking. She didn't want to ride this, so she's just hiking, so we'll pass her somewhere along the way and then we'll turn around and hike back up together. So anyway, there we go. Gonna ride this real quick and then we'll jump back a few hours back to the main video. So Swapp Canyon's only about 0.9 miles long, drops about 700 feet in that 0.9 miles, so it is steep. Should be exciting. It's another trail I used to ride our horses on back in the day. So, fun to come see it now on a bike. Whoa, yep, those rocks. Heads up, hooker! That narrow little trail. Yeah, mostly in control. That's steep, bro. It doesn't give you any brakes. It just goes down, 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 down. Down into the forest. Crunching pine cones. I haven't done enough of that already today. Oof, I'm up there. It's really deep and narrow. Hardly enough room for pedals. Yeah, about how I remember it. Back doing it on the horses. Steep, really steep and loose. And then here we are, whoa, on Grandview. Yep, so we just plunged down Swapp Canyon from clear up there. Now we're back down here on the main Grandview Trail. So anyways, now we'll jump back in time, about 3-4 hours, back to when I was here before, and we'll keep going on the straight canyon. Onward. So washed out. This is familiar. Been here before. Only a lifetime ago. This reminds me so much of the Virgin Rim between Woods Ranch and the lake. Oh boy, that's a mess. That is a bushy old tree. Oh well, that should at least be fairly easy to scoot up here and around. Oh boy. Yeah. View alert. Woohoo! Look at that. Wow. Just how I remember it. Big old cliffs. And looking down off here. That way down off there is called Scootampaw out there in that flat. We actually worked cows with the people that lived there. They were cattle partners. And off down Johnson Canyon towards Kanab, you can see out over the Grand Staircase, Escalante National Monument. Clear off to the Kaibab Plateau out there in the horizon. Oh my goodness, all this out here is called Timber Mountain out there towards the cliffs. And you see the very tippy end of Deer Springs Point out there, which is, we actually lived real close to that, the end of that cliff out there. Our ranch was Deer Springs Ranch, and that's Deer Springs Point. Oh my goodness, what a trip down memory lane. Cut right across the mountain face right below that big bank of cliffs we were looking at a second ago. Woo! That's washed out. Just look at these cliffs up here. We're right under them. Trail's got a little gullied out through here. What are you dogs doing down there? Silly. Yep, just a little washed out along here. Definitely has not seen much trail maintenance for a long time. Probably really since it was cut in. Wow. That's so cool. Whew. Go, dog. Go, go, go. This section of trail is a little chewed up. Wish the Forest Service would come and do some work on this. It's so pretty, but it's just so neglected. No wonder nobody uses it. Every drainage trail's just gone. I'm not gonna make it up that anyways. Oh, as loose as that is. That's view. Got Deer Springs Point. The ranch I grew up on is right down there by that. Beyond that, you got Mary's Nipple sticking up. Molly's Nipple, sorry. Mary's Nipple's up by home. That's Molly's Nipple. No Man's Mesa is the next mesa out there. And then here along the south side of the Paunsaugunt. So this little pass right over here, Straight Canyon, that's where we're heading to. That's a little chewed out. Woohoo! This is gonna be sketchy just to walk across carrying a bike. Whoa. Camera, meet handlebar camera. Needless to say, this trail really needs some groundwork along this stretch. Trail only MinerBiker could love. Those rocks just get that front wheel just bouncing. Get one to bounce it just the right way, the right amount to the right, and you'd be off the edge in a hurry. Big washout. Whoa, pine cones. Crazy how hard and stiff those big ponderosa cones are. It's like hitting a rock. Woohoo! Half rifle through the bush. Now I just gotta climb up into this little pass up ahead to the Swapp Canyon trailhead. Alright, so we're at the trail fork right here in Swapp Canyon. So hanging right there is to stay on Grand View. And hanging left here climbs you up to the Swapp Canyon trailhead. Up a little connector. And that's where we just came from. So this next segment between here and Mill Creek, 4.5 miles, plus a connector trail up Mill Creek, will be the next video after this one for Grand View. Side trail right here, the viewpoint. Viewpoint, and actually there's a little arch right there. It's kind of hidden by the trees, but a little arch in that piece of the pink cliff there. You can see the continuation of the Grandview Trail down there circling around that ridge. That's for next time, baby. See back this way, the trail that we came on. We rounded around that point out there. Oh, that's cool. Alright, back on the main trail for the little viewpoint. Just finishing this last little push up over the top. Wind's kind of helping. It's pushing me right up. Blow me home, wind. There's the truck. Woohoo! So good. Alrighty, I'm gonna try and shield the microphones with my hands, so hopefully there's not too much wind noise, you can hear this. But anyways, we have made it to the Straight Canyon trailhead. We just did that 10.8 mile from Robinson Canyon trailhead to here, which, looping it with the fire roads on the top, made for a 19.5 mile ride, so not too bad. And then as you can see, we're actually over halfway done with the entire thing. The Sheep Creek trailhead is the far end where we're still going to, 36.4 miles. Red Canyon where we started, 42.2. So within this 10.8 miles, somewhere there, we passed the halfway point. So I've covered everything to here now, plus connector trails. Just gotta finish getting that last 36.4 and the other connector trails. So next one's on to Mill Creek. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Give a shout out, give a comment, give a like, give a share for these amazing trail dogs. And make sure to go check out Fezzari, because their bike's amazing. I mean, what other long travel 29er enduro bike would be really amazing for doing a ride like that? Not too many. Most of them would about kill you, but the LaSalle Peak does it amazingly well for what it is. So thanks for watching. If you've subscribed, thank you. If you haven't, I invite you to do so if you'd like. And thank you again for watching. Check out my other videos and keep digging up new places to ride.